Time now for your forewarned weather with Chief Meteorologist Alana Brophy.
In the weather world, it's President's Day, and it started out quiet and it's ending soggy. Speaking of President's Day, how iconic. Eagles from Marlene Crutcher, this one from Farmington Bay. That is just a pretty shot. So I thought, why not start the President's Day forecast with something great? Little Cottonwood Live look right now where we've got snow-covered roads and the snow is coming down. You can see visibility is not awesome, which is not surprising because we talked about this moisture moving in quickly and really impacting the high country. Winter alerts are in effect, including for mountains north of I-80. Our winter weather advisory for this area is posted until Wednesday at 4 a.m., meaning waves of moisture will continue to bring accumulating snow. South of I-80 for the Wasatch Mountains, western Uintas, and Wasatch Plateau. This also in effect right now and holds until Wednesday at 10 p.m. as more additional snow is expected to stick around as we get late into our Wednesday. Tomorrow, we're going to see winter weather advisories for the central and southern mountains going into effect at noon, and then 3 down south, and those will also hold until Wednesday night. So mountains throughout the state getting healthy powder expectations from the moisture that's moving in. As we look at our Park City time-lapse, you can see the winds, that southwesterly flow, and it started with sunshine and clouded over as we made it through the day. Super cool to see the showers that start to pop up, those snow showers. The lift was running, and then more snow tonight. That wet weather really making its presence known, all linked to that upper level low you see out in the Pacific. In the last few hours, we've watched as that mixed precipitation has popped up for the benches and surrounding areas, while rain over in the West Desert, over the Great Salt Lake and into the Ogden Valley continues to fall. Just got a great report from North Ogden. Thank you, Bryant, for sharing all that moisture in your rain gauge. We know final totals are not in just yet as it continues, but he's received more than an inch in his rain gauge. As we look at the ABC4 studios, temperatures in the upper 30s, and it's blurry because there's rain on the camera. A wet night in Salt Lake County. Now, southwesterly flow was in effect throughout the day. It brought in cloud cover and milder temperatures. Look at those wind gusts in Salt Lake, Provo, Delta, Cedar City, even St. George. So warmer wind coming from the south, and that's why those temperatures climb way above average. We hit 60 degrees in Salt Lake City today. Hold on, that sounds like a spring storm. And here we are in February, upper 50s in Provo. Compare that to Logan, where they did see straight snow for a period of time this evening. 40s and 50s on the eastern side of the state. St. George topped out at 68, flirting with 70 degrees. And usually this time of year, they're only right around 60. We did break the downtown Salt Lake City temperature. It was 60, hit 61 in downtown Salt Lake today. And then the wet weather was on the move. And tonight, it holds steady with those temperatures staying fairly mild, allowing for valley rain as a result. And into tomorrow morning, we will see those numbers in the upper 30s, low 40s. Precip potential for our Tuesday loves the high country. And as we take a look, you can see that entire line of moisture. That's an atmospheric river. The setup is happening because of the placement of that upper level low and where our high pressure is and the circulation around those two funneling in atmospheric river moisture to California, and we get the remnants. We've seen this happen already this winter, and it really means really dense, heavy mountain snow and wet weather in our valleys. Forewarned Futurecast shows us how the showers stay as we get through tonight. That cold front approaches into the early morning hours, expecting wet commute for your Tuesday morning. In our valleys, those will be wet roads. In the mountains, snowy conditions. As we roll into the afternoon, we see that moisture streaming in from the southwest into central Utah and the southern portion of the state. That's going to surge north. It will be showery in northern Utah as well as the northeastern corner of the state. Eventually, that low tracks inland, crosses Utah on Wednesday, keeps showers churning, wraparound moisture potential. I don't think we're going to totally clear this until early Thursday morning. Here's a look at what to expect precip-wise, anywhere from 1/4 inch to 3/4 inch for rain in our valleys, and that's statewide. Measurable moisture, and our mountains are going to get a lot of snow. 1 to 2 feet. By tomorrow night in the Cottonwoods, some of the upper Cottonwoods, getting to 30 inches. 1 to 2 for the western Uintas, 5 to 10 for the northern and central mountains, 1/2 foot to 1 foot in the south, above 7,500 feet there. We're talking rain in the valleys, but some areas could get up to 1 inch. Mountain valleys at 1 to 3. We saw that towards Logan tonight. And we know that some spots in a southwest flow, like Park City, perform very well. So those are areas that could get accumulating snow if that snow level drops. Speaking of dropping, wet weather potential does towards the end of the work week as high pressure moves in, but an active pattern into next week as well. 40s and 50s for those highs, 60s in Moab, upper 50s in St. George. Widespread moisture for our Tuesday, scattered showers, valley rain, mountain snow. St. George 7-day showing that rain through Wednesday, 50s to 60s, the warming trend with high pressure noticeable in the south. Here's the Wasatch Front, 50s, so mild for tomorrow. We'll see those 40s, and then we dry out as we roll into Friday and Saturday. And then as we roll into next week, the potential for more rain and snow mix is on the docket. What a President's Day. Emily, Brian, over to you.